everybody. First question. No questions?
Golden monkeys first.
Golden monkeys first, then we'll talk about CY. Okay. Well, so far, Ocean Park has been experiencing record attendance. March was the highest attendance in the history of the park. And even last year, we were 10% up over last year, and last year was a record. So month after month, February was a record. We keep on attaining much greater attendance than we ever have before. I think these golden monkeys, as we can see, they're really cute, and they're a national treasure of China. So I believe that when people come, when their friends come and they see these golden monkeys, everyone's going to come and see them. They're two females, 2-year-old and a 3-year-old, and we're, I think, the first park that had these monkeys given to a park. It's an experiment on China's side, and that shows how much they trust Ocean Park. So I'm very, very proud of that. Any more golden monkey, Ocean Park? Okay. If nothing more, I can tell you, has CY Lung invited me to... No, I talked to CY Lung a few days ago. He called me, and we just had a general discussion, not about Exco, not about any government positions, but just congratulating him on winning the election. I said, I was on television yesterday, I said in the interview that I think now we have to support, Hong Kong people have to get behind CY. We have to support him. He is the future chief executive, and I think it's really, really important for Hong Kong's future, because the next 5 years, going down to 2017, is very, very crucial in Hong Kong's history, because we're talking about universal suffrage possibly in 2017. And so it's important from our side that we get behind and we come up with the right universal suffrage system that everyone in Hong Kong can be happy with, and the future CE, the future chief executive, can then feel that he was really nominated, really voted by all the people of Hong Kong.
So
do I trust CY Lung? I've known CY Lung for many, many years. I do trust him. I can see he's trying his best now. He's been going out to all the different districts the last few days, trying to understand what people say. For CY, it's very important to put a strong team together. People who, from all parties. This election was very, very divisive. It was very difficult for many different people, and it left many people separated, divided. And I think it's important that CY has to bring all the people together. And I think by going out, doing what he's doing, listening to the public, listening to people, it's important that he puts a strong team together and then acts on it, and to help all the problems that we face in Hong Kong at the moment.
There's also speculation
Yes. I think, as we can see in this election, I don't worry so much about the influence because Hong Kong people really were the ones that voted for this election. Even though they couldn't actually vote, there was a lot of public opinion, and I think that helped to elect CY Lung as the chief executive because he had the popular mandate of the people. And so I think that I'm not so concerned that there will be interference going forward, because Hong Kong people, as we can see, are very strong. They have their own ideas, and I think that in this case, and I think China is very clever. They don't want to create instability here. They want everybody happy. They want stability here, and the only way that can happen is if people are working, if they have housing problems solved, and then Hong Kong people can be very, very happy. So I'm not worried. he hasn't offered me, and I don't know if he will or he won't. I'm very busy in many, many things. I would have to see what it is, see if I have the time, see if I could do it. But I can honestly say we have not had any discussion on that. I told CY anything he needs. He knows. In our telephone conversation, I said, listen, I'm a Hong Kong boy. I said, Hong Kong, I have that in my heart. It's very important that if you have any problems, if you need any advice, if you need anything, you can always call me. I'm there for you. And he knows I've discussed things in the past with CY before he even was running for chief executive. And so I have a relationship with him, and I think that it's important for me that Hong Kong continues to go up further and further, and so I will do everything I can to help CY. I said I don't know. It depends what it is. I'm involved in so many things at the moment, and my own private businesses as well. I would have to see what if I was. It depends. Again, I'd have to see how much time I need to take, and so I don't want to commit to anything right at this minute, but I would certainly consider, and I've said this before, people have asked me, and I've said if I had an offer, I would look at it, I would consider it. Okay? Yes. Yes.
Are we going to have one or two males?
The question is, concerning the golden monkeys, we only have 2 females. Are we going to have males? Well, at the moment, in Chengdu, in Sichuan, they're actually looking at how they can breed the males and the females, how they can breed the golden monkeys. And so basically they've given us 2 females at the moment. This is one of the first we're one of the first parks outside of China to get golden monkeys. And this is a loan for 3 years. And so we, of course, I think and you can ask the people from Chengdu, they're here at the moment, and they seem to be very happy with what they see, the facility, everything that we have here. I'm hoping, I'll try. I tried for Lila and Ying Ying, which we got, so I'm hopefully, if once we get acquainted with these monkeys and once the people love them, I would hope that maybe they would consider it. And I whispered in their ear today, just earlier, and I didn't get a no. So I didn't get a yes, but I didn't get a no. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed.
Monkeys only stay here for 3 years. What is the plan after 3 years?
Well, 3 years, generally it's an experiment, as I was told by Sichuan, to export these 2 monkeys, to loan these 2 monkeys to Hong Kong. After 3 years, obviously they're supposed to be returned to Chengdu. I would imagine in these 3 years, the Chengdu forestry wood ministers would watch the acceptance of the people and see how people, because they're interested about conservation and education about these golden monkeys. And if we can do a good job and the people really are excited about them, it's not up to me, but I would imagine that I would fight to keep them or to get more.
How much has the owner invested?
How much have we invested in the whole thing? We've invested 8 figures in the whole attraction at the moment. So we never give figures, but I say 8 figures. So a considerable amount to upgrade the facility so that the monkeys could feel comfortable. And then, of course, this is the kickoff, the start of our Animal Week and Animal Month. And I think it's very important. We start from tomorrow, so people can come from tomorrow and see the monkeys up until March 6th. Okay? Okay, thank you very much. Enjoy the monkeys, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Thank you.
好，我哋就會有4川林業嗰